brisket is like the best.
Yeah.
Something about it.
I can understand that.
Let's with you. Hi.
How are you?
Oh, we've got chicken, penguin. So cute.
They follow him like the Pied Piper. Look.
Good cancer.
Are they coming?
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. It was oh my god. Love it.
Drinking's way to get through 50th.
It is. And just be careful though, because if you start too early, then you feel sick for a
I feel
really
like I'm
long
a
time.
designated driver.
yeah. All right.
Hey. All right, everybody out off the beamer. Off the beamer. Off the beamer. Hello, Kitty. Off the beamer. Norman. Okay. You don't like to be so, get all embarrassed. Okay. Out. Out. No more on the beamer. Off the beamer. There we go. Read as slow as. Well.
You're controlling the slide?
Yeah.
You. That's you.
I got the slots.
Really?
Yeah, I say let's do this. Happy Purim. There's going to be a million people that are straggling in, but we reward those of you who are on time. Happy Purim! You know, when we come into the month of Adar, our joy increases because it's the month of Purim. Misha Nichnas Adar Marbim Besimcha. The words are up on the top. Join us if you know it.
We say,
Mishem, 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 Ignas Adar, ay, 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 Mishem, Ignas Adar, Marvim Besimcha, Mishem, Ignas Adar, Marvim Besimcha.
we do it now a little faster. Can we do it together? Mishe.
Mishem, 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 Ignas Adar. Mishem, 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 Ignas Adar. Ay, 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 Mishem, Ignas Adar, Marvim Besimcha. Mishem, Ignas Adar, Marvim Besimcha. Mishem, 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 Ignas Adar. Mishem, 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 Ignas Adar. Ay, 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 Mishem, Ignas Adar, Marvim Besimcha. Mishem, Ignas Adar, Marvim Besimcha.
Even faster. Hey, Mishe, 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 Ignas Adar. Mishe, 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 Mishe,
Ignas Adar. Ay, ay, Mishem, Ignas Adar, Marvim Besimcha. Mishem, Ignas Adar, Marvim Besimcha. Hag Purim Sameach. Hag Purim, Hag Purim, Hag Gadol HaYeladim, Masechot Rashanim, Zirot Rikudim, Havan Risha, rush, rush, rush.
Let me hear you. Avanarisha. Avanarisha.
Rush, rush.
Barashanim. Prepare your groggers, okay? Hakurim.
Hag Purim,
Hag Gadol HaYeladim,
Masechot Rashanim, Zirot Rikudim, Havan Risha.
Avanarisha. Avanarisha. Barashanim. Purim's here, Purim's here. It's a holiday so dear. Mask and songs, ring along. start loud and clear. Your turn. Avanarisha. 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 Varashanim. Avanarisha. 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 Varashanim.
How about one more? Nipu.
Can you say la la la?
La la la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la
All
la
you need
la.
to know. La la la
La la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la.
la la la.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Ani Purim sameach ובדעה, הלא רק פעם בשנה, אבוא להתערב. You say la 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 la. My name in Purim and I come.
Sorry, it's there, it's there.
Oh, Mr. Purim,
Tell us why you're coming only yearly.
We come twice a week because we love you
dearly.
La la
La la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la You know what green means? Go. And what does red mean? Very good. And when we say the name of Haman, and then oh, that's excellent. Well done. Shall we try one more time? One more time. When we say the name of Haman, ooh, that is nice. Nice work. We are going to get started on our Megillah reading. Want to introduce the lovely lady in the middle right here, Susie Oken. Let's give her a big round of applause. Susie Oken is going to be illustrating our Megillah. Now, we're testing this out, so just give us a little bit of a break here. All right. You know, the Megillah is really one of the only books in the Bible that's allowed to be illustrated. So this is a great thing for us to be doing right here, right now. Are we ready to hear the Megillah? Okay, we have, just like everything in Judaism, we start with a blessing for Al-Mikra Megillah.
ברוך אתה, אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו על מקרא מגילה. ברוך אתה, אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, שעשה ניסים לאבותינו בימים ההם בזמן הזה. אמן. ברוך אתה, אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Amen. And we're off to the races. Oh, my goodness, we got to do a little bit of Hebrew here. Yep, here we go.
ויהי בימי אחשוורוש, ואחשוורוש המולך מאוד וביבקו שבע, והוסיפו מהמדינה, בימים ההם כשבט המלך אחשוורוש, על כיסא מלכותו, אשר בשושן הבירה, בשנת 3 מלכו, עשה מכתה לכל שריו ועבדיו. חיל פרס ומדי, הפרטמים ושרי המדינות לפניו.
years ago, King Ahasuerus of Persia ruled over 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia. In the 3rd year of his reign, he gave a sumptuous banquet for all his nobles and high officials. It lasted for 180 days. Afterwards, the king held a week-long feast, just my type, for all the people who lived in Shushan. Ahasuerus displayed the glorious riches of his kingdom and served an unlimited amount of royal wine. At the same time, his queen, Vashti, gave a banquet for the women of the palace. On the 7th day of drinking and merrymaking, Ahasuerus ordered Queen Vashti to appear, so that his nobles might admire her beauty. But Vashti refused. Ahasuerus was furious. He asked his advisors what should be done to Vashti for not obeying his command and humiliating him before his subjects. His advisor, Memucan, suggested that Vashti be banished from the throne. This action would restore the king's honor and be a warning to the other wives of the kingdom. And so it happened. Now, what happened? All of a sudden, no queen. So what do you do when you don't have a queen? You choose another queen. How do you do that? Well, I say we go to some very interesting personal ads. Here we go, straight from the land of Israel, straight from the Holy Land, we have Jewish male, 34, very successful, smart, independent, self-made, looking for a girl whose father will hire me. Wait, that was supposed to be slightly funny. Okay, all right, here we go. We're going to try another one. All right, here we go. Attractive Jewish woman, 35, college graduate, seeks successful Jewish Prince Charming to get me out of my parents' house. Okay, that one went over slightly better. All right, we got our third and final one. Divorced Jewish man, 47, seeks partner to attend shul with, light Shabbos candles, celebrate holidays, build sukkah together, attend brisses, bar mitzvah, religion, not important. All right, we'll try again another one. We're going to have to move. We're going to move on to chapter 2. All right. We're going to read nice and slowly so Susie can catch up a little bit. Chapter 2. Are we ready? So what happened with Ahasuerus? When his anger subsided, Ahasuerus thought about what he had done, excuse me, and found that he missed Vashti. His advisors spoke out. Let us organize a beauty contest among the maidens of the kingdom to choose a new queen. The king was pleased with this idea and agreed at once to the plan. There was a Jew in Shushan named Mordecai who was an official in the king's court. His cousin, whom he adopted, was among the most beautiful maidens of Shushan, brought to the palace for the contest. Her name was, well, not quite yet Queen Esther, but Esther, which in Hebrew is Hadassah. She won the king's heart and he crowned her queen of Persia. Soon thereafter, Mordecai overheard two servants, Bigtan and Teresh, plotting to kill the king. He told Esther, who reported it to Ahasuerus. The criminals were punished, and the deed was recorded in the king's record book. Oi, oi, Uncle Mordecai.
Do you want to put this so that this is in the middle? Yeah,
I'll take care of that.
Now, can you put your faces like this? Can you put your hands over your face like you are suffering, like great Jewish people, like, oi, oi, oi. Good, I think we are ready. We say, oi, oi, Uncle Mordecai. Let me hear you. Oi, oi, Uncle Mordecai. Oi, oi, Uncle Mordecai. Oi, oi, Uncle Mordecai. What did he hear when he stood by the door? What did he hear when he heard more and more? Hey man, was planning some very bad news. Hey man, was planning to hurt all the Jews. We say, oi, 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 Uncle Mordecai, ay, 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 oi, oi, Uncle Mordecai, oi, 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 Uncle Mordecai. There is a happy holiday. Purim is the name of P-U. 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 And Purim is the name. Oh, Purim is the name. There is a happy holiday. And Purim is the name of P-U. 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 And Purim is the name, oh, Purim is the name, oh.
Oh, now we are ready. Who's listening for Haman? Oh, very good. Pay attention. Sometime afterwards, the king promoted Haman to the position of minister. All those in the palace court knelt and bowed before Haman. Except for one person. Who was that? Except for Mordecai, who explained that he was a Jew. Angered by Mordecai's refusal, Haman plotted to destroy Mordecai, his family, and all the Jews of the kingdom. Purim, that is, lots, were cast to determine the appropriate date, and Haman went to the king. There are people in the provinces of your kingdom whose laws are different from those of other people. They do not obey the king's laws.
It is not in your majesty's interest to tolerate them. If it please your majesty, let an edict be drawn for their destruction, and I will pay 10,000 talents of silver for deposit to the royal treasury. The king gave Haman. Don't hurt your dad there. Don't hurt your dad. The king gave Haman his signet ring and declared, the money and the people are yours to do with as you see fit. Plans were made for the destruction of the Jews to occur on the 13th of Adar. Whoop.
Oh. Let's practice one more time. When we hear the name of Haman, shout, When we hear the name of Haman, shout, When we hear the name of Haman, when we hear the name of Haman, when we hear the name of Haman, shout. But when we hear the name of Esther, shout hooray!
Hooray!
When we hear the name of Esther, shout hooray!
Hooray!
When we hear the name of Esther, when we hear the name of Esther, when we hear the name of Esther, shout hooray!
Okay, let's see if you were paying attention. We're going to do a little quiz here. All right, no quiz? Tyler Friedman, you're up first. Yeah, huh? All right, what was King Ahasuerus' first wife's name? Thank you. All right, and how many days did King Ahasuerus have a banquet for all of his noble people? Oh, wait, what? All right, 180 days, right. And let's see here. Oh, this one's a tough one. Okay, because I'm pretty sure it's not up there. Okay. Who suggested to King Ahasuerus that Vashti be banished from the kingdom? Rabbi Rothberg, a little louder. Memuchan. Yes, thank you very, very much. All right. Let's see here. Who thinks Rabbi David has the wackiest costume of us all? It is a beautiful, beautiful costume. Okay, so we are. Yeah, let's do it.
Rabbi David. Rabbi David.
You want to sing a song?
Sing a song for us.
You want to sing a song for us?
Okay? Penguin style. Doesn't matter.
We're singing. That's because you don't have hands. You only have fins.
Wow, yeah, good drawing. Good.
I'm having such a good time. All right, are we on to chapter 4? Greatly distressed, Mordecai sent word to the king of the king's decree and begged Esther to go to Ahasuerus and plead for her people. But Esther was afraid. Everyone at the court knows that it is forbidden to enter the king's presence without being summoned, she responded. I could be put to death if I appeared before him. Mordecai replied, you are also a Jew. Do not assume that you alone will escape our terrible fate. If you keep silent, you will surely die. Perhaps you have become queen for just such a crisis. Esther agreed to risk her life to save her people. Tell all the Jews of Persia to fast for me for 3 days. I too will fast. At the end of 3 days, I shall go to the king. If I am to die, I shall die. So Mordecai did as Esther commanded him. Chapter 5. On the 3rd day, Esther put on her royal robes and came before the king. As soon as Ahasuerus saw her, he held out his golden scepter and asked, what troubles you and what is your request? I am ready to grant you half my kingdom. If it please your majesty, Esther replied, I would like to invite you and Haman to a feast that you totally missed that one.
Ooh.
I would like to invite you and Haman, there we go. I lulled you in to a feast that I have prepared. The king quickly accepted her invitation. Oh, we love this song.
Oh, your part. Oh, today we'll marry, marry be. Oh, today we'll marry, marry be. Oh, today we'll marry, marry be. And that's some mom and dad. Say, try that. Oh, today we'll. Oh, today we'll marry, marry be. Oh, today we'll marry, marry be. And that's some mom and dad. Oh, once there was a wicked, wicked man, and Haman was his name. He lied about the Jews, though they were not to blame. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me. And that's some harm and fashion. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. And Esther was the lovely king of King Ahasuerus. When Haman and his enemies saw, oh my, how did he scare? Oh, today we'll marry, marry me. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me. And that's some harm and fashion. And Mordecai, her Casimo, said, what a dreadful chutzpah. If I can only have a chance, I had it been good, sir. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me. And that's some harm and fashion. And Esther speaking to the king of Haman, Lot made mention. Ha ha, said he. Oh no, he won't. I had this intention. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me.
Oh, today we'll marry, marry me.
Some harm and passion. The Bible tells how God destroyed all Haman's plans so clever, and God preserved the Jews that day, and I have done forever. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me. Oh, today we'll marry, marry me.
And now some harm and fashion. Hey, boys and girls, I see lots of wonderful costumes. I want you to be ready. We are going to read one more chapter, and then right after we read chapter 6, I'm going to be inviting some of you to come and do a little parade. When we call you up, you're going to come right here to the center, and then we're going to circle all the way around. Are we ready for chapter 6? That night, the king could not sleep. He ordered the book of records to be brought, where he discovered that nothing had been done to reward Mordecai for his courageous deed in denouncing Bigtan and Teresh for their plot to kill the king. Haman came to... You missed it. You were not paying attention. Haman, there we go, came to speak to the king about hanging Mordecai. But before Haman could present his evil plan, Ahasuerus asked him to suggest a way to honor someone who pleased the king. Thinking the king meant to honor him, Haman proposed that the man be dressed in palace robes and given the finest royal horse. He should be led through the city square while someone announces, "This is being done for a man the king wishes to honor." Quick, Ahasuerus ordered Haman. Do this for Mordecai. In disbelief, Haman did as the king commanded. Okay, let me see here. I see lots of wonderful costumes. If you are wearing a Purim person, Mordecai, Haman, Esther. I suppose if you're wearing King Ahasuerus, if you are wearing one of those costumes, you can come up. Do we have any Queen Esthers? Any more? Yeah. Ooh. I don't know.
Oh, Queen
What about the horse? Oh yeah, if anybody's got the horse. All right, let's see. Who else have we got here? Superheroes? All right, if you're wearing a superhero costume, along with our Mordecai and Esther's, our Jewish superheroes, come on up. Come on up if you're wearing a superhero. Come on up. Come on, where's our... Come on. Super Mario, that's close enough. All right, here we go. Not on the stage, come down, come down. Esther and Mordecai Finch, will you lead our Purim parade around, circle around?
need all the kids, please. Come here, come close. All the kids. I want to make sure that we can bake some ham and tashen. Are we ready for that? Who's ready?
Ooh.
Ham and tashen, just right for nashen. Ham and tashen, let's make the dough. Go! Ham and tashen, just right for nashen. Ham and tashen, let's make the dough. Now, we need to do the first thing. No, what is it first? We're going to mix it and stir it. Mix it and stir it. Ham and tashen, just right for nashen. Ham and tashen, let's make the dough. We are going to mix it and stir it. Show me, everyone. Mix it and stir it. Now we are going to roll it. Show me how you roll it. Like this. Roll it and pat it. Roll it and pat it. Ham and tashen, just right from nashen. Ham and tashen, let's make the dough. Go! Ham and tashen, just right from nashen. Ham and tashen, let's make the dough. First thing, we're going to mix it. Show me how you mix it. And stir it. Mix it and stir it. Roll it and pat it. Roll it and pat it. Now we're going to stuff it. Show me how you stuff it. Like this, with chocolate maybe. Maybe with strawberry jam. Maybe. What else? Nutella? Ooh, yummy. And pinch it, yeah. Stuff it and pinch it. Ham and tashen, just right for nashen. Ham and tashen, let's make the dough. Go! Ham and tashen, just right for nashen. Ham and tashen, let's make the dough. Now, we have mix it and stir it. We have roll it and pat it. We have stuff it and pinch it. Now it's time to put it in the oven. Everyone, put it in the oven like this. Show me. Like this. Yeah. And then what we need to do, we need to wait. Wait until it's ready. Oven tashen, just right for nashen. Oven tashen, let's make the dough. Oven tashen, just right for nashen. Oven tashen, let's make the dough. Okay, Rabbi David. Good. Your song.
Are we ready?
Oh, no,
All right. Our story continues with chapter 7. You better be ready. It's coming quick. Are you ready? The king and Haman came to Esther's feast. Again, Ahasuerus asked Esther what she desired. I am ready to grant you half my kingdom, he stated. Esther pleaded, let my life be granted as well as my people's, for they are condemned to death by the hand of a great enemy. The king asked her to name that great enemy. Your Majesty, it is none other than Haman. She answered. Furious, the king ordered his servants to end Haman's life on the very gallows that Haman, guys, just stick with me, had built for Mordecai. Chapter 8. That very day, King Ahasuerus gave the property of Haman the enemy of the Jews to Queen Esther, and the king gave his ring to Mordecai. Esther spoke to the king again, begging him to avert the evil plotted by Haman against the Jews. King Ahasuerus said to Queen Esther and Mordecai, write a new edict, for an edict that had been written in the king's name and sealed with the king's signet may not be revoked. On the 13th day of Adar, the king has permitted the Jews of every city to assemble and defend themselves. And so on the 13th day of Adar, instead of being killed, the Jews were victorious. Okay, if you were not in our last Purim parade, I want you to come up. I noticed there were a number of other costumes. Come on, let me see some. Okay, let's see who we got here. Come on up. All right, come on, line up. I want to see a nice line right here. In between me and David, a nice line, nice line. Nice line, nice line, nice line. All right, look, who are you? What, guess? I would say you're Queen Esther. No? All right, who are you?
I'm the queen.
Okay, you're just a pretty girl. Let's see, what's up, mermaid?
I'm a mermaid.
You're a mermaid. Harley, what are you?
A little dog.
Okay, that's great. Dorfman, what are you? You look like a fairy to me. All right, what are you?
A cat.
You're a cat.
Elsa. I'm Aiden.
I can see that.
Banana.
You're curious, George, I can tell. All right, are you guys ready? All right, here we go. We're marching. What'd you leave me? And we are finishing up our story with chapter 9. Mordecai and Esther proclaim that the Jews of Persia should observe the 14th and the 15th days of Adar every year to remember how their mourning and grief have been turned to feasting and gladness. It would be an occasion for sending gifts, mishloach manot, to one another and giving charity to the poor, matanot le'evionim. They agreed that these days of Purim would always be remembered among the Jews and their descendants. Ahasuerus appointed Mordecai to be second in command in all of Persia. Mordecai was highly regarded by the Jews for continually looking after their welfare. Cantor, are you going to sing the last bit of the... Oh. Whoa.
Uy. Oh. Yeah. וישם המלך אחשוורוש מס על הארץ ויהי הים וכל מעשה תקפו וגבורתו פרשת גדולת מרדכי אשר גידלו המלך הלא אין כתובים על ספר דברי ימים למאוחדי מדע דברי כי מרדכי היהודי משנה למלך אחשוורוש וגדול היסודים ורצוי לרוב אחיו תורתו וטוב עמו ודובר שלום לכל עמו.
Want to say thank you, particularly, let's give a big round of applause to Susie Oken for crazy artwork here. Dinner is going to be straight into the Wiener Social Hall. You are, whoop. Yeah, yes. As we are heading out, if you want to take a quick glance, Susie's going to finish up her work. After dinner, you're welcome to come in as well and see our whole Megillah. But let's do last song and out we go.
Let's make it count. Let's make it count, okay? Purim, Hagadol HaYeladim, Masechot Rashadim, Kirim Berim Kurim Berim, Abba Harisha, Abba Risha, Parashani. Purim, Purim's here, it's a holiday so dear. Master song, ring along, rockers loud and clear. Havana Risha, Havana Risha, Havana Risha, Parashani. Es Purim, y me voy a divertir. Con matracas a jugar, me voy a disfrazar. Havana Risha, Havana Risha, Havana Risha, Rash, 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 Parashani. Havana Risha,
Rush, rush, rush.
Havana Risha, Havana Risha, Rash, 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 Parashani.
Hag Purim Sameach. Thank you all for coming. Dinner you can exit right out, straight into the Wiener Social Hall. I didn't know you were here. No. I'm so glad. How you doing? Take a picture with me. Hi there, sweetie. How you doing?
חג גדול ליהודים, מסכות, רשנים, זמירות וריקודים. הבה